Hello, and welcome to this month's edition of The Big Question. Yes, we are accepting new clients. Oh, I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself. This month's big question is Presilium accepting new clients? Now, this one is always a little bit of a curious one, as we too often assume that our clients know we're open to new client relationships and introductions, as consistent growth in new introductions are the lifeblood of our firm. They allow us to continue to review and refine our service offering. They allow us to hire more amazing teammates. And quite simply, they allow us to provide a better and better client experience. So in short, yes, we are always looking for and accepting new clients. Now, with that said, we certainly want to make sure that we are a good fit for them and they are a good fit for us. Ultimately, and at a minimum, we're always happy to have an introductory conversation. This allows us to get to know those most important to you and see what, if anything, we can do to help their current situation. More times than not, we can immediately add value to their lives by creating a well-defined financial plan, complete with their goals and the most appropriate strategies to achieve them, implementing a well-defined and disciplined investment strategy built to achieve their goals by balancing an appropriate amount of risk with excellent risk-adjusted returns, and providing access to a proactive team of certified financial planners and operation experts adept at navigating most everything they will face in their financial lives. There will, however, also be times when it simply is not a great match. So when might that be? Well, sometimes this is due to a mismatch in investment philosophies. They love individual stocks and we do not. Or they're just more investment focused in general, driven by returns instead of driven by their financial plans. We are not brokers. We are planners at our core. The plan is, in our opinion, the one and only starting point. We feel that much of the returns are taken care of by having the appropriate asset allocation, appropriate investment vehicles, and appropriate investment approach, all derived from the financial plan. Or perhaps our picture does not yet have enough complexity for us to add enough value to justify the cost of working with a firm like ours. In this case, we generally provide exceptional advice and guidance on their current picture, how best to implement our guidance, and then leave them with an offer to continue to use us as a resource and sounding board until it makes sense to formalize a relationship in the coming years. All right, now that we've got a good understanding of who may not be a fit, who is a good fit? Frankly, it's a bit more difficult question to answer because this opens us up to a whole world of nuance, but I'll give it a go. Someone with a lot going on, someone who does not feel comfortable doing it themselves, or someone who would rather dedicate their time, energy, and focus elsewhere. Family, friends, work, travel, etc. Someone simply interested in having us take this off their plate, removing it from their mind space completely. And lastly, as always, they must be a good person. And this is not something I say just to say or say a bit tongue-in-cheek. This is an absolute non-starter, a non-negotiable. I truly do not care how much money you have. We have too many great clients, and there are still too many other amazing people who need our help that we are waiting to be introduced to. We do not have the time nor energy to spend with anyone like that. Now, fortunately, with all of our wonderful clients, this does not really tend to be an issue because they also tend to keep wonderful people in their lives. So, in conclusion, yes, we are accepting new clients, and this is the game plan indefinitely until further notice. So, when in doubt, send the email, introduce us. Worst case, we have a really great conversation and they leave with a bit more peace of mind and education. Best case, you will have put together a great friend with a great firm, creating an excellent win-win. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Until next month.